Okay, this video is going to be for my students. This is your tour of the Cardinal Innovation Center. Since I will not be there I will not be there that first week. I will be in Australia. So I know none of my kids are probably watching right now, but you will see this video on Google Classroom as soon as you guys get into my class, one of the first activities you do with my sub. So no further ado, let's give you a tour of my classroom. So as you walk in, you'll notice that it looks very much different than a traditional classroom. This is the anti-traditional classroom. So this classroom, room 203 here at Rossi High School, is marked. First thing you notice is the whiteboard walls, floor to ceiling, all the way, almost all the way around, over to the green screen, which is actually covering some more whiteboard walls as needed. If we come back around to the other side of the wall, other side of the room, we have our whiteboard walls. I've been doing some work on it this week, using them up. We come around to this side window by the door. We have our shelving area, which has a lot of stuff that you will be able to access as needed. Right here in the middle here, we have a lot of our makerspace materials. We have headphones for you to use as needed. Charging cords. We have plenty of charging cords for you, whether it's an iPhone or an Android. We have a charging cord for you to borrow. Here we have some pencil sharpeners for you. We even have a printer/scanner as needed. Down here we have some iPad stands and a laminator. You might find some need for that. We'll get into that throughout the year. I even got some fidget spinners. We're going to make some games using fidget spinners. I'm going to have to hide those. Here we get some extra charging cords, even a back massager too, for whatever reason you may need one. Hey, I know I need it all the time. Some copy paper, Bluetooth speaker. Now, probably the biggest thing, actually, other than the whiteboards you see, is the large TVs. 2 70-inch TVs, one on each side of the room. Those can be accessed mainly by me, the teacher, but you will be given time to access these TVs and display using, as you see at the top there, there's an Apple TV. If you look on the back, also through a Chromecast. So we have, that's on both TVs. The seating arrangement, this is my default one. I call it the arena style, with the outer rectangle of raised standing desks, which you can sit on a bar stool during class. Goes all the way around. Let's take a look at these raised desks with the bar stools. If you look at the walls real quick, I have USB charging stations for you to use as needed. So we'll go around the outer rectangle with the raised desks and the bar stools. Here's my teacher desk, which can be converted to a student desk very easily. But keep on going. Here we go, looking good. Now the inner rectangle is normal sized desks. You notice all the desks are on wheels, so we can move them around as needed as the activity dictates. And we have regular chairs. You notice that all the chairs and or bar stools are pointed inwards, because we don't have a front of the room, but we do have a center of the room. And for right now, we have a rolling stage. So when you are speaking in class, you are on stage. I'm on stage right now. 360 degrees. If you're working, I can stand on the stage and see everything you're doing. If you are speaking in class, you'll be encouraged to use the stage. Now, the first week when I'm gone, you will not have access to the stage. It is a kind of a new idea. I've never done it before, so I'm going to wait till I'm actually in the classroom that second week of school to unveil a stage. I'm planning to chalkboard paint it so we can kind of decorate it, make it look kind of cool. Over here we have the green screen. I have an iPad that will use an app called Do Ink, which will allow us to make use of this green screen. We have a little pub table over here with some 3 taller bar stools that swivel and have a backing on them. So if you needed to, if I give you permission to use the green screen, you can. This is like a meeting area to kind of set up what you plan to do. Over here is kind of the teacher area. My personal stuff, so I have my fridges and my microwave and my coffee maker. This is all teacher stuff, so again, not really allowed to be around in this area unless given explicit permission. Back here, some more of my personal stuff, some books, and some drawers here with other stuff that I may need. If you look around the classroom, this is one of 4 rolling toolboxes that have all of the materials you would need throughout a class. There's one here, one down there on that end of the room, there's one on this side, and then again down there, as you can see on the other side. We'll go back over to this one and take a look at what you can find in here. Open the top. You have some whiteboard markers. You have some vis-a-vis here. These are good for sketch notes. Some glue sticks, erasers, highlighters, colored pencils, note cards, scissors, pencils, sticky notes. Pretty much anything you could use in a class. If we go to the bottom chamber, we have some more whiteboards, as if we didn't have enough already. Construction paper and some towels for erasing the whiteboards. So again, at the end of each time you're using the stuff, make sure you put everything back and put the toolboxes back in their proper position. So again, I have coming out of this outlet right down there is some more USB charging ports. Hey, we have Amy Williams in here saying hi. Hi. Yep, getting a tour of my classroom since I won't be here. So, in a nutshell, this is room 203. I will see you the second Monday of the year. So, until then, signing off.